Keeping a dog's claws in perfect condition is imperative to avoid leg injuries. If we acquire the right tools, it's possible to trim the nails ourselves. Of course, we need the right method along with these tools, so Animal Wise brings you this step-by-step guide to cutting your dog's claws at home with some helpful tips to ensure it goes smoothly. Why is it important to cut your dog's nails? Normally, dogs wear their nails down when walking on hard ground. This might not always happen, so we should check them ourselves to see if they are too long. If a dog's nails grow excessively, they will be unable to walk properly and comfortably. They begin to adopt awkward postures, leading to serious health problems such as sprains or injuries to their paws. Also, the nail can grow so long that it burrows into the skin, leading to pain and potential infection. How often should the nails be cut? A dog's nails should not exceed the pads of their paws. As soon as we see them start to approach the end of the paw pad, it's time for a trim. What does it take to cut a dog's nails? To be able to cut the nails of a dog at home without hurting them, you'll need the appropriate tools. For small and medium-sized dogs, the most advisable thing is to use a pair of clippers, preferably with a guard like this. It's important to note that trimmers, like claws, come in several sizes, so it's essential to choose the size which best suits our dog. For larger dogs, it is best to choose a guillotine-style clipper with a more effective design. And if we are too unsure of our own ability to trim a dog's nails with clippers as they do not like to be manipulated, we can still use a nail grinder instead. It's easy to use and allows us to file the dog's nails to the perfect length. Finally, we recommend having styptic or silver nitrate powder to stop hemorrhaging if you accidentally cut too much. Both can be found in veterinary clinics. Now that we have the right tools, we can talk about the formation of the dog's nails and how far we should cut. Inside the nail is living tissue which we should never cut since this would cause great pain to the animal. The tissue can be observed by looking at the nail in the light, showing a line of pink coloration which doesn't extend to the tip. This is our cutting limit. It is also imperative we cut in a straight line or at a slight angle which follows the natural shape of the nail. If your dog has black nails and you cannot see the tissue, you should place the dog on a flat surface and trim the nails on the ground. Now we start with these steps. If this is the first time you have trimmed your dog's nails, you should familiarise them with the clippers and relate them to positive stimuli. To do this, let them smell the clippers and give them a reward when they do. This must be done for a few days before the clipping. Create a relaxed environment and accustom your dog to being touched on their legs if you haven't done so already. Ask another person to help by holding the dog. Grab one of the nails and examine it to see the living tissue and know how far to cut. Cut the nail with clippers in a quick and safe motion. If you take too long, it can make the dog nervous and they'll try to escape. Repeat with all the other nails. For black nails, you can use the grinder. Simply turn it on and place the nail in the right part following the product instructions. If you cut too much, stay calm. Stop the bleeding with the powder and reassure the dog so they are calm as well. In addition to the previous guide, we share some tricks and extra tips to ensure this is a positive experience for everyone. Touch their paws and nails on a regular basis so they get used to being handled. Present the clipping tools positively and reassure them not to be scared. Avoid cutting your dog's nails when stressed, nervous or in a hurry. It's best to carry this out when calm. During the nail cutting session, don't forget to use words of encouragement and reassuring pets so they associate the experience positively. If you notice you are too tired or nervous, stop and do it at another more appropriate time. Synthetic pheromones can sometimes help create a relaxed environment. If you adopt your dog as a puppy, start this routine as soon as possible. Only use clippers which are dog specific. Be patient and positive as not all dogs will get used to this routine quickly. If your dog has a lot of fur on their paws, it's best to trim this before clipping their nails. When to go to the veterinarian? If your dog is too uncomfortable being manipulated or even shows aggression during a clipping, it's best to go to a vet or professional groomer to have their nails cut. Also, if your dog's nails are black, it may also be preferable to visit a specialist. Have you found this video useful? Do you have any stories about trimming your dog's nails? If so, leave a comment below. Subscribe to discover new videos, and we'll see you next time.